When you think of contraceptive measures, you probably picture condoms or the pill. But what about other options like spermicide? Today, we're going around campus to find out just how much people actually know about alternative contraceptives. Hello, I'm here with
Alon.
Vince.
Harvey.
Okay, Harvey, so quick question for you. What usually comes to mind when you think about contraceptive measures?
Usually like the condoms, the pills.
Condoms usually, and maybe like birth control pills.
Birth control pills for sure. That's usually our go-to.
Okay, so are you familiar with what spermicide is?
I think I've heard about it before, but I don't exactly know what it does. It's like a cream or something.
Kind of. It's some sort of birth control, but I don't really know the details of how it works.
Well, not really. If I had to guess, it's like something you use with condoms.
Well, you're not that far off. So spermicide is actually a type of birth control that works by immobilizing sperm before it can reach an egg. Okay, so my last question for you is, do you believe that it's important for people to know about alternative contraceptive measures?
I mean, yeah, not everything works for everyone, right? So it can't hurt to be more knowledgeable.
Yeah, I think so. It's good to know what else is out there.
Yeah, definitely. The more options people know about, the better decisions they can make for themselves.
Exactly.
Okay, so thank you very much. So as we can see, alternative contraceptive measures are not too widely recognized. And so, conversations like this are a great step in the right direction towards helping people explore these options. At the end of the day, it's about giving people the tools to make the best decisions for their bodies and themselves.
Contraceptive measures are not just about preventing pregnancies. They are pivotal to promoting empowerment, choice, and health. When there is an understanding of the range of options available, people are better equipped to make informed decisions that align with their personal circumstances. In many cases, a lack of awareness leads to unintended consequences, whether it's unwanted pregnancies, contracting infections, or powerlessness over one's own body. It's important to learn about the range of contraceptive methods because, for one, not all options may be viable for everyone, and the widely known options may not be suitable for people with specific conditions or lifestyle needs. Knowing this option is essential to fostering healthy relationship between partners where they can discuss and share responsibility for contraception. Proper education plays a key role in equipping people with the knowledge to understand their bodies, protect themselves, and challenge societal stigma surrounding sex and contraception. When individuals are better informed, they are more likely to make decisions that improve overall quality of life, as well as assert what is best for themselves. Education empowers individuals to take control of their reproductive choices, helping people navigate intimate relationship between a clear understanding of each other's boundaries and needs. In essence, learning about contraceptive measures isn't just about avoiding consequences of unprotected sex, but rather about empowering individuals to take control of their reproductive health and futures. It's about fostering a culture where people feel confident in making informed choices that suit their unique circumstances, free from judgment or misinformation. By understanding the range of contraceptive options available, individuals can prioritize their physical and emotional well being while also contributing to healthier relationships.
But what is spermicide in the first place? Well, that's a great question because some may not even know what spermicide is. But spermicide is actually a type of birth control that works by killing or immobilizing sperm before it can reach an egg, hence the name spermicide. Its key ingredient is a chemical called nonoxynol 9, a non-ionic surfactant. So, how exactly does this work? Well, when spermicide comes into contact with sperm, the chemical integrates to the sperm cell's membrane. This is where the magic, or rather the chemistry happens. The nonoxynol 9 molecules disrupt lipids in the sperm cell membrane, breaking it apart. Without the membrane intact, the sperm is immobile and unable to fertilize an egg. But spermicide doesn't just stop there. The same surfactant properties that disrupt sperm can also affect human cells. Does this mean there are risks involved in using spermicide? Well, the hard truth is yes. Given its chemical nature, spermicide can have side effects. While it is relatively effective as a contraceptive, it can also irritate the skin and mucous membranes. This irritation may increase risks of infection, including sexually transmitted infections or STIs. It's also possible for experience allergic reactions to spermicide. Well, are there any other alternatives that are just as, if not more effective? For one, condoms are reliable. And yes, you've heard condoms a lot. And they are reliable and accessible of an option that protect against STIs in addition to deterring unwanted pregnancies. They don't require applications and are less likely to cause irritation. Another exciting development is Evo 100, a vaginal pH modifier. Unlike spermicide, it works by altering the vaginal environment to make it hostile to sperm. Studies show that not only does it have a higher efficacy rate than Anoxinol 9 and a lower risk of infection, it even offers additional protection against gonorrhea and chlamydia.
If there are other more viable options, then why is it important to study spermicide? For one, it's an accessible and affordable option that has been around for many years. Its relatively low cost and wide availability makes it one of the more practical choices for people in areas where other options may not be as accessible. Having a more comprehensive understanding of its chemical makeup and effects can help us evaluate its risks and benefits, ensuring that even if we use it, we are encouraged to act on informed decision making in regards to its usage. Moreover, studying spermicide allows for innovation in the field of reproductive health. Researchers can identify areas of improvement by analyzing its chemical composition, effectiveness, and weaknesses. By analyzing or identifying its drawbacks such as irritation and increased risk for infections, researchers can indeed help us by working on developing its formulation for safer alternatives. By continuing to research and discuss its role, we promote more holistic approaches to reproductive health that values diversity and empowers people to make decisions that align with their unique circumstances. Ultimately, while other methods may or may not be more effective and advanced, spermicide remains an important option. Its affordability and accessibility, not to mention its potential for improvement, make it a valuable part of reproductive health. By studying it further, we may not only enhance its effectiveness, but also ensure that individuals have the knowledge and options needed to make informed, empowered decisions about their own well being.
Through this discussion, hopefully we have had a deeper understanding of contraceptive measures, while conversations about these methods, especially lesser known ones, such as spermicide, are so important. Knowledge is power, and when people understand the options available to them, they are more likely to make decisions that align with their personal circumstances. Spermicide, while not being the perfect option for everyone, plays a vital role in making contraceptives more accessible to many. It is through these types of discussions that people are able to recognize both its value and the importance of its continued growth and innovation in reproductive health. But at the end of the day, really this isn't just about making contraceptives. It's about giving people the tools they need to take control of their health and make choices for their own futures. Expanding our understanding reduces stigma, encourages dialogue, and ensures that everyone has access to options that work best for them.